achieve it. So, not in those words, but you know, you can't. And I think we limit ourselves. It's like, you know, that pair of shoes that the woman want, or that car that the brother want, or that nice shirt that you want. And you say, man, when I get paid, I'm gonna get that shirt, man. They got my size. I'm coming back. I'm gonna get it. And your determination to come back and get that shirt to wear it to the party or just to wear it. You know, you gotta have that same desire to go out here to get money, man, to make money, to be successful, man. And if we put that desire that, you know, that you want to get the tangible things, you have to put that just much desire to get the things that's not tangible. So, with that being said, I'm going to definitely put out a few books and answer a few questions. All my business owners and business people that's on Facebook, you know, let's give back. And this is the first step of giving back. Join me, like this video, take the 30-day challenge with me, read yourself to success, and let's convert on how that we can break the mold of psychological slavery or psychological debt. And it's not nothing. It's not big. It's not no it's no theory to it. It's no big thing to it. It's like, yo, I want to do better. I'm going to change my mind. And the way I'm going to change my mind is I'm going to start surrounding myself with people of like-mindedness. Um, Last but not least, you know, I like to share one story. I never forget. I was met a friend of mine. We met years ago, and he's doing very well. In fact, he sells aircraft to the wealthy. He sells aircraft to the wealthy. Like, wow. We struggling to get cars. He's selling airplanes. So, like, wow. But he was, you know, talking to me, and he's like, look, Greg, let's meet up. I'm going to be in the town. You know, let's go to a good happy hour. You know, okay, let's go. We go to the park. I take him to the park because, you know, park is nice atmosphere. I felt it was nice, and we sit in there. You know, he's a white guy, so he's in there. He's like, oh, okay, this is cool. You know, he's trying to make me feel more that he's down than anything. So after like 20 minutes, he was like, "Hey, look, man, let's try this spot, this other spot that I go when I'm in town. I frequent a lot." He said, "Leave your car. Let's catch a cab." And you know, I said, "Okay." As we was walking out, it's a brother that was outside with a Bentley, you know, and he was leaning on his car, music blasting. And I was like, "Oh wow," you know. So as we get in the cab and we go up Georgetown, and we stop at the Four Seasons Hotel, and we go in and we have a few drinks. Had a beautiful time, and he started explaining to me. He was like, you know, the park was nice, but I'm I'm here to make a deal, you know, and these people in this place is trying to make a deal as well. So I'm moving in this direction to say that you know, we had a beautiful time at the Four Seasons and end up meeting a couple of guys that own a couple of contracting companies and was doing some really big things, man. It's that, you know, and it was like I met a guy down there, man. It was like he was in there. He owned 30 McDonald's, like, you know. He was like, I own 30 McDonald's. I own three in this place, four in this place. It's like, wow, how do you start? He's like, yeah, you know, I just did it, you know, and that's where we got to be at as people. We just got to just do it, you know. So, but after the night wrapped up, man, I was leaving, man. He was like, you know, I'm staying at the hotel, so he was staying at the Four Seasons. So like, wow, you know. And he's like, no, man, I'm staying at the Four Seasons, man. Go ahead and catch a cab. And he rolls out. Like, you know, I go catch a cab back home, back to the park. And as I'm leaving out, it's around, you know, late. It's a Bugatti sitting out in front, and a Ferrari sitting on the other side. And I'm like, wow. And their music wasn't loud, and they wasn't leaning on it. They was just sitting, like I was in there. So I'm in here. So with all that being said, success and think rich, man. We have to change our mind, and we have to develop ourselves to be that Renaissance man. One of the good Renaissance people of our time, of this time, I would say is who would you say is a Renaissance guy who's daring? A lot of it's more than one. And when I speak of them, it's more than one. I see Jay-Z over the last few years has really evolved in becoming a Renaissance man. And, Renaissance people learns a lot about different things and know about certain things. They don't perfect it all the way, but they know enough to keep a great conversation. And that's one of the things that I think is powerful. But it starts in reading. Most of us shim away. It's not going to always be that you're going to see it on TV. But it starts with reading. So I challenge you to get on board with me with this one, and let's see what we can do. Not trying to talk you to death. Um, let's do it. Your first book will be hitting tomorrow. You take that book and let's run with it. 30 days, I guarantee you're going to change your life. You're going to have a different way of thinking. We're going to try to do a book a week. Some short books, we probably do 2 a week. But just get it on audio. It's going to be on audio, so there's no excuse. You can listen to it all day long, or you can listen to it when you're going home, or you can listen to it and let it develop and let it sink in you. And let's create some better habits in our lives. And I guarantee you we'll be blessed. We'll bless many people. So with that being said, it's like 15 minutes in this video, man. Let's do that, man. If you like this, you want to be a part of what I'm doing, put a like on it, and the first book will hit tomorrow. Talk to you. Peace.